What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video of Heavy Stealing Hot Rods. I'm on RPM's the Ironworkers Gearhead, and we're back out here, Kingsville, Texas, baby. Today we're gonna be hanging columns as you guys just seen us do, and we'll be doing the layout once again, double checking ourselves because we have an issue with that column back there and that beam. So tomorrow the concrete guy is gonna be coming and doing some excavating, putting in some new embeds for us back there, and some demo on that back area that should have been done before. But Modo, go ahead and get today's video started, guys. Let's go. Necessary tools you will need when you're erecting columns that will be welded to embed base plates. Let's talk about it, guys. You're gonna need 2 4-foot levels. Those will be put onto the columns whenever you're gonna actually be plumbing them out. One of the south and north face, one of the east and west. I would also bring a 2-foot level just so that you can get all the layout done on your embeds. While we're talking about embeds, you're gonna wanna get a soapstone to mark out the embeds. You're also gonna wanna get a grinder with the wire wheel, because before you get there, you wanna clean off any dirt or any cement that's been laid out there. You want to have it nice and clean, that we can get a good contact with your welder. Speaking about the welder, we're running a Bulldog Lincoln welder right now, stick. We're running a 6011 1/8 infrared for all of our tacking. You're gonna need that as well. You're gonna need some rigging straps, and you're gonna need some guys willing to work. Let's go. I just want to thank everybody for joining us on that YouTube live right now. We're gonna go ahead and continue hanging these columns now. See if we can get, we got 12 more. We got to get these up and see if we can do some layout. And maybe this one over here, you're gonna put it right on the tip, and maybe even get some beams done there. Hopefully we'll see what's up. So when we're erecting these columns, we're only tacking them down momentarily. We will come back and do all the real welding once all the beams have been connected and everything is tied into itself. The reason why we do that is sometimes we got to be able to pry back and forth, and if we go ahead and weld out the whole base plate all at once, a lot of the times we're going to give ourselves hell later on trying to connect all the beams in. So we make sure that we have a little bit of play in them by only tacking the corners and wrapping them with the weld, which is a 6011 1/8 infrared, and later on we'll come with the bigger welders with the Excalibur 7018 1/8 rods, and we'll go ahead and do all that real welding on top of those. That way it ties the building in, and we can go ahead and get inspected at that point. As for the inspection, that is a whole other ball game. We're really at the discretion of the inspector that shows up. Sometimes they'll play pretty easy and they'll just want to see us, see our certs, and make sure we know how to weld, check them slightly, and they'll go their way. Sometimes they really want to nitpick, so it's okay. We're going to have our prints ready and handy, and we know that these prints call for a 70 series rod with a 3/16 weld wrapped around the whole base plate. So my guys can probably get that done with a Lincoln Excalibur rod, 7018 1/8, probably 1 pass. If Mosky really wants to be fancy about it, he'll probably do 2 passes and stack it to make it look really nice and pretty. So we'll probably end up doing that, but at the end of the day, when that inspector comes, we're going to listen to them, see what they want, and even if they ask a little bit extra from us, a lot of times we do it to cause no problems. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and take a real quick lunch, about 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes. We're back out here. We got a couple more columns to hang. Once we do a couple columns, then we got to do the beams. We're getting there.
It's getting down part. Right hand, Bubba. It's stuck on the.
It's stuck on the bottom. There you go.
You might just be a lineman. Ironworker. Hombre, ya quedó en the ground.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what it is. All right, now go do that big one.
I'm all checked up on mountain view.
Go do that big one now.
Yeah.
Go do that big one now.
After lunch.
No, not that big one. The one without the handles. Now, what is your favorite aspect of ironworking? There's a lot of guys that like to be the riggers. There's some guys that like to do the floor layouts. There's some guys that like to be the ones plumbing it out, looking at the levels. Other guys want to be the ones welding and tacking it off. Some other people want to be bolting. Me, I like to be the one connecting. I was always chasing that hook, chasing the iron. Whether or not we were erecting a building with a sky track or we're erecting a building with a crane, it seemed to me that I always wanted to be the one, have my harness on, got my beamers on, and I'm ready to go stand on that steel and retrieve it. Nowadays, they don't really let us be doing all that. climbing the steel like it used to be, but we're restrained down to these scissor lifts. But at the same time, we still like to have fun on the steel. So like you see me right now, I had to go retrieve my rigging cable. It's only maybe about 18 feet high or so, so it's nothing too big. But we get up there, retrieve the rigging straps, drop it down to the guys, and calculate every single step on the way down. That way we do it safely. But this is nothing new to me. It's in my nature to be up on top. I've been climbing steel for a long time, and when I was on the high rises, I was actually the designated guy to go take all the safety and fall restraint systems up there and get them all ready for us for the raising gang. So this is nothing new to me. It's actually part of my favorite part of the job, to be out there, feel like I'm on a big adult-sized jungle gym, and we still have a lot of fun. So go ahead and hit up the comments down below. Y'all let me know, what is your favorite aspect, your favorite part of being an iron worker, whether it's welding, rigging, doing the layout, or if it's bolting up, connecting, whatever it is, you let me know. Maybe you're an operator, I don't know. I love it all, guys, and I really appreciate you all. Go ahead and hit the comments up. Fierro con fierro no pasa nada. Let's continue this day.
Well, I'll be damned. We got all the columns up, except for one, C1018, but that column's gonna have to come down with the crane whenever they go ahead and put those, that awning and stuff. 3 of them. But the column one, the one over there with the, it's the ones over there with the awning. It's the ones with the awning. We'll fuck those up later though. We got them all done today. Heavy camp, baby.
Well. We got all these columns up, guys. It's a whole bunch of them. I don't know, it was like 20 something columns or something we put up this morning or today. Tomorrow, they will be doing some work out here in this little awning area. So it looks like I'm gonna have to be relocating my perimeter angle out to the sped building, and my lifts and all this good stuff back to the sped building. That way we can let them have some sufficient area to work right here. They're gonna be demoing all that ground right there, putting some end beds. I don't know if they're gonna demo the top of that yet, not sure, but we got to be out of their way. Took the majority of the day to get all these columns up, so I don't think I'm gonna start hanging any beams just yet. Don't know yet. It's already getting kind of late in the day. It's good though, we got a bunch of columns up. Happy about that.
The guys were able to get 20 columns up today. That's a pretty decent amount, being that we gotta do all the layout, mark them, tack them on 4 sides, make sure they're nice, beautiful, and plumb. It's not bad for, 4 guys, It is what it is. I wish we could have got some beams up today, but I see Mosky pretty tired, man. He been getting at it today. Michael's pretty tired. He been getting at it today. Dawn's tired, be getting at it. You know what I mean? Hopefully Joshua got some rest. I'm gonna need him out here tomorrow, because we're gonna have to be doing some perimeter angle over there. Mosky's gonna get all the welding done, do some perimeter angle, and start getting ready for the decking. I foresee this next couple days, for the rest of the week, being done at the sped building on the other side. So it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my welder, get it flown into the air, call it a day, baby.
All right, guys, that's gonna go ahead and be the day. Got a whole bunch of columns done out here. Now tomorrow we will be at the sped building working over there. Hopefully before the end of the week will be done, but I don't think it's gonna be doable. We got a lot of welding to get done over there, and it's hot as shit out here. So I don't want to push these guys too hard. You know what I mean? Just hard enough. Just hard enough. So most likely I'm gonna spend the majority of this week over there at the sped building, and then next week we'll be coming over here to come finish off this building, this new entry. We got a significant amount of steel to hang out here, all the steel that you see behind me laid out, and then also still have to do the sheet metal and the perimeter angle over here. So still decent amount of work. I figure we're probably going to be here another 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks, and then we'll be done. So that's pretty much how I had it planned on when I scheduled this job out. I had it for about 4 to 5 weeks, so we're pretty much on track right now. We could be a little bit more ahead, but it's really not our fault. A lot of these things that have been fucked up have been the shop, so it is what it is. Okay, so It's a better view, I guess, of what got done today. So, there you go, columns. Be back at the SPED building tomorrow. Y'all stay blessed up, stay grateful, stay safe. Got a bunch of work to do out here. If y'all like ironworking, steel erection, y'all go ahead, like, subscribe, comment down below. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Don't look back unless you count yesterday's money. Peace. Hey, what y'all doing? Y'all little babies.